Hi everybody, Aaron Schwartz from Karis Insurance Group, just coming at you with another safety tip. Today we're going to discuss seatbelt safety. I know that we've done videos in the past on this and you hear this all the time, but today we're going to break down a little bit of a video clip and allow you to kind of see the difference between somebody that is wearing their seatbelt and somebody that isn't wearing their seatbelt. So take a look at this really quick clip. You can rewind it and take a look at it and then proceed through the video, and I'll kind of break down some of the things that I saw and then give you some statistics. So a couple of things that I noticed when I was watching the video, and then when I slowed it down and kind of went frame by frame, and if you're able to do that, you can see it more clearly, is that one of the big parts that the seatbelt did was it provided support not only from the driver going forward, but also the impact of the driver hitting the back of the seat. And if you freeze that or slow it down a little bit more, you'll notice that the impact or the whiplash factor with the individual or the driver that was actually not wearing their seatbelt, you'll notice that the impact from the whiplash was actually fairly severe as well, and may have actually caused the driver to initially be knocked either unconscious or close to being unconscious. And then as they go forward and smack their head against the steering wheel, it gets even worse, and then of course completely losing consciousness. The individual that was wearing the seatbelt not only was kept tighter in their seat, but was also prevented from going forward and having impact with either the dash or the windshield, and prevented that individual from being injured even worse. You know, a couple things that we've kind of reiterated in the past about seatbelt use is that it's really important, not only from you not getting hurt, but also really from a fatality standpoint. And a lot of the accidents that happen where there are fatalities, 50% of those accidents and the fatalities are caused because people actually aren't wearing their seatbelt. So it's one of the important parts. We want to reiterate that to you. We understand, and I understand, that it does take time, and you're in and out of your vehicle a lot during the day. And so I want to first call out and say, I understand that. It takes time to put the seatbelt on, take the seatbelt off. Probably about 4 seconds to put a seatbelt on, even less to take a seatbelt off. So if you take that in maybe 7 seconds per stop, it could add up to about 30 minutes a day that you're putting your seatbelt on and off. At the end of the day, we just want you to be safe. We want you to be aware of the safety issues that surround having those seatbelts. And I encourage you to watch that video, although it may be hard to watch. I encourage you to watch that video a couple times and rewind it and really look at the type of impact and the type of safety that a seatbelt does provide you. Again, we just want you to be safe. We want you to do your job as safe as possible and to also be able to do your job well. So if you have any questions, reach out to your managers, or I'm also available, and your managers would have my contact information as well. Thanks again. We appreciate what you do, and be safe.